Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness whose symphonic snarls and bat-biting bravado reshaped rock and roll, shared a spectral kinship with Matthew Perry that transcended their disparate worlds. In the raw pages of his posthumous memoir Last Rites, released mere months after his 2023 heart attack claimed him at 76, Osbourne peels back the black veil to reveal a shared battlefield: addiction's merciless grip. Perry, the friend's funny man whose Chandler Bing quips masked a torrent of torment, frequented Alcoholics Anonymous meetings at the Osbourne family manse during his grueling sobriety odyssey. "He used to come to our house for AA meetings, or so my wife tells me," Osbourne scrawls in his jagged prose, Sharon's voice a ghostly prompter in his fogged recollections. "The funniest, most talented bloke. And he was trying so hard to stay on the right path." This confession lands like a thunderclap in Last Rites, a tome as unfiltered as Osbourne's Sabbath riffs, ghost-ridden but soul-bared, chronicling his Welsh urchin roots to Black Sabbath's metallic zenith, laced with the heroin haze that nearly felled him. Perry's spectral presence haunts these chapters, a cautionary chord in Osbourne's requiem. The comedian, gone at 54 on October 28, 2023, drowned in his hot tub under ketamine's acute haze, an accidental exit that echoed Osbourne's own near misses. Then one day he listened to his addiction telling him it was okay to get loaded, and that was it. Game over, Osbourne laments, his words dripping with the ink of survivor's guilt. He'd given everything he had to stay clean. But it wasn't enough. It's a gut-wrench of recognition. Osbourne, clean since 2012's brutal relapse, knows the siren song too intimately, the whisper that one more won't shatter the dam. Their paths converged in the 90s LA recovery circuit, where fame's glitter camouflages craters. Perry, post-Friends pilot in 1994, battled booze and opioids, his laugh track facade crumbling into 17 rehab stints. Osbourne, post-Blizzard of Oz excess, hosted AA in his Buckinghamshire pile and later Hollywood Hills Haven, a Gothic cathedral for the fallen. Sharon, the iron-fisted matriarch, recalls Perry's arrivals. Matt would pull up in that beat-up Jeep, eyes like saucers but sparkling with hope. Ozzy was soberish then. They'd swap war stories, Ozzy's bat bites, Matt's friends' flubs. Sessions unfolded in the Osbournes' cavernous living room, candles flickering against velvet drapes, folding chairs in a circle of confessions. Perry, voice quavering, shared Chandler's genesis from his own isolation. Osbourne, gravel-throated, confessed Sabbath's occult allure masking pill-popping paranoia. Osbourne's memoir dissects this bond with unflinching autopsy. Matt was magic, could twist pain into punchlines that gutted you laughing, he writes. But the beast inside? It don't care about Emmys or encores. Perry's 2022 tome Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing mirrored this. 15 rehabs, blackouts, a 2018 colon rupture from OxyContin abuse. Ketamine, once a therapeutic glimmer for Perry's depression, morphed into fatal excess, his autopsy citing high levels in a drowning deemed accidental. Osbourne, who dabbled in supervised microdoses post-2012 bust, nods knowingly, "I'd never let addiction steal my spirit from me again." His 90 meetings in 90 Days Purge, Sharon's tough love, slamming doors, staging interventions rebuilt him. Perry? Treated with ketamine, it hadn't turned into something he couldn't control, stepdad Keith Morrison told Today in 2024, voice fracturing. Last Rites isn't elegy alone, it's indictment of Hollywood's enablers, the pharma pipelines flooding stars with scripts. Osbourne recounts Perry's visits post-rehab. "He'd crash on our couch, binge the Osbournes, crack wise about my reality TV lunacy. 'Oz, you're the real sitcom,' he'd say." Laughter bridged their chasms. Osbourne's metal maelstrom, Perry's sitcom sheen, but sobriety's fragility loomed. Osbourne's final relapse, 2012's vodka binge after Sharon's cancer scare, nearly cost his liver. Perry's last dance with demons ended in bubbles and silence. Game over, Osbourne intones, a dirge for the unquiet dead. The memoir ripples outward, igniting tributes. Sharon, curating Last Rites from Ozzy's dictated tapes, added footnotes. Matt was family, his light dimmed too soon. Perry's friends cast, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, echoed the grief, their 2024 reunion special dedicating a segment to his chair. Osbourne's clan, Kelly Jack, host virtual AA now, Zoom circles invoking Perry's ghost. Dad saw himself in Matt, Kelly shared. The fight, the funny, the fall. Osbourne's confession humanizes the icons, not untouchable deities, but warriors in white-knuckled truce with the void. As Last Rites climbs bestsellers, its Perry passages pulse with urgency, calls for destigmatization, expanded treatment. Osbourne, felled by heart failure but defiant in print, urges, "Don't wait for the encore. Get help now." Perry's legacy, Friends reruns his sober advocacy, endures, but Osbourne's words etch the cost. Talent torpedoed by temptation. In rock's dark prince and sitcom's sad clown, we glimpse addiction's universal dirge, a heartbreaking harmony of what-ifs reminding us, the path's right but the beast never quits prowling.